This is what it feels like. A CHEO mental health series featuring Canadian artist Jamie Fine. Each episode blends expert-led guidance with lived experience to help you understand what you're feeling and what you can do about it.
Today, behavioral addictions. Hi, I'm Jamie Fine, and this is what I do for a living. But what you can't see is what's going on in here. I've also struggled with behavioral addiction, and I'm going to talk to you about it right here at school in my hometown of Ottawa. This series is a collaboration with CHEO, a pediatric health center with a ton of mental health expertise. And together, we're going to be giving you some information and some tips that we hope will help you. For me, it started with my phone, checking my stats constantly. Social media, song streams, notifications, but it went from normal behavior to problematic. Every like, every comment, it felt like a little hit of dopamine. And then all of a sudden I'd be lying in bed at 2 a.m., still scrolling, still tapping, still refreshing.
Meet one of CHEO's experts who truly understands what this feels like.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rosic, a psychiatrist at CHEO. I talk to kids and teens every day about behavioral addictions. Let's break down what a behavioral addiction is. Behavioral addictions are compulsive behaviors, like gaming, gambling, or excessive screen time, that trigger the brain's reward system. They don't involve substances, but they can still be just as challenging. Smartphones and apps are designed to be addictive, as are social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram. And companies do it because they can make more money. Gotcha games and other video games are way more addictive than they were a few years ago. That's because our brains love dopamine and the adrenaline reward. And phone games and apps are an easy hit with basically little effort. Everywhere we look, people are glued to their screens, scrolling for that dopamine hit, when they unlock a new character, get a notification, or rack up views or likes. But when is it an addiction? Signs of a behavioral addiction include doing the activity for longer and longer periods of time, neglecting responsibilities at school, work, or home, lying to cover up the behavior, neglecting family and friends. If it involves real money, borrowing, selling, or even stealing. To determine if someone's behavior has reached the point of addiction, they must do at least 5 of these. Obsess over the behavior, lose control, sometimes or all the time, be restless or irritable when trying to stop, use addiction as an escape from their problems, continue despite obvious consequences, lie about the extent of the behavior, commit illegal acts related to addiction, or jeopardize or lose significant relationships or jobs.
It took me a while to realize how much my behavior was affecting my sleep, my focus, and my life. So, what helps?
Here are 2 kinds of therapy that can really help. The first is motivational enhancement therapy, which helps boost your motivation to change. And the second is cognitive behavioral therapy, which helps you notice the thoughts and feelings behind your behavior so you can change the patterns. If you're ready, group therapy can also be very supportive. It gives you a chance to talk with others who are going through similar things and build a recovery community.
I used to think checking my phone nonstop wasn't a big deal. Everyone does it, right? But it became more than a habit. It became a need. It affected my sleep, my peace, my ability to focus. I still use my phone as a tool for my work. It keeps me organized. But now I have boundaries. I know when to put it down. To learn more, see the recommended resources in the description below. And maybe you want to share this video with a friend.